Order!
Creator, may your spirit and guidance be in us as we work for the benefit of all our people, for peace and justice in our land, and for the constant recognition of the dignity and aspirations of those whom we serve. Amen.
Boniti te chato, chana pa on si te, chana no helni ya no kahata si ta te testi, breaking the table officer to it, yon donora onlo don, at chan get aden barristers rope diet in si in all those chakatalena. Who and first John Julie. Et dina pe you de lo yeltsia de tri ya naturel ya se Mackenzie Delta the you da ya dat in si ye dat o legislative assembly gala na se de dat o reconciliation pense ayo sa galta da na se hat si sa pa asi nedlat de speaker is si dat o status quo at all ne ha ko northern Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé si traditions ayon hati ta no patleka tilt isi hato. Hat marsi ta donche nat si no tel si helt eche ta you hin gasi no pa table officers hat chane ya se marsi ta no gane ya and first Jones yistan ya se marsi
Minister statements.
Minister statement. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, John Twitchen, the way cut out this children, Hutler children do not get the not high, accurate it that the Dëne Yatıé. The government Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé sit on a hell peppa nanister. She is a hell another in there. 2021 a cruise a Dëne Sųłıné a hilpanna had don't that all no hella trasi ben resnede had don't that all you seasonal no the horn law the stellal neha had the that all government the that all grundbase se gatala na se had the had rest al bekoni del se pasi net had uli Dëne alert lat hat hanal ne has hit de hat uli hat orchechen Dëne evacuation order at home you begret is hat the bullet chechen Dëne se ye held it an extent ya se pense Dëne betian is betian neten the Minister of Affairs, Indian Affairs, Unka say, a right lot in the cult day. Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé, a year centennial Yatıé evacuation centers and Boston. Had the Pezzetti had the nice nilo in Pezzetti had also Trilza had the Dëne Yatıé grant had the Dëne Sųłıné Niet het hebben gekregen, had hij tampa, had hij application zelfnade, had jont had don't laat han heel chandelo je don't gaat het halen had uli pendal had dit doet die de lote dan onder zee Mac Cutler said to First Nation, see, I tell, I don't say on the Trasi, I don't know, say, Green Con, they say. I don't hear how, I know there's suit out there, see how a recovery plan. Yes, had a quantity days you had it Kunda, the deck on what they say. Had you that unhealthy that would think there's a case get a great case. Had a Mac environmental review to the Ayer Nara, yet on older city, the high hello. Had up a certain here the Lord, the Mac show the Cutler and Tondesti. The housing NWT and long-term accommodation. I don't know sit on the coin to la chassis had a kunda but great conse quo a Judith Fabian group homuli in Lene the great Department Infrastructure you'll see bet and see. Horny lots and the access roads, you yet you have Nile to go. It's on under right. I say that I say son older there. I don't know. Yet a retire had horny lots in the power in the church and had a mercy to see son. I don't know what's it. DC, Jitan Tinilia. Have the Tanadinil Yasi, the Kunchase, a Tinit up a Hore Nila Huzara, the Hore Lodgend government, yet Nila, had a nature at College NWT, the external partners who agencies who you get a whole yet aid, Haretta, the response. You had a seat, the son older seat, or seat, they say, Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Neti Halne, I mercy.
Thank you, Minister.
Mercy, Minister. Mr. Speaker, Quachinto, the review has chair, that old sequel, this one I did it there. There's a town that the child I don't know, had that operate a 2 seat Ritza. Had Sydney said, don't you? You have to go back on it. How? Don't you that over can they tell us? That all I don't do it near says, Sequel, this one I deal at Dinipa. Had I to at least that over on it. Hasi, some part, don't some part and it's a quit, but that I at least when I deal. Had the missing and murdered indigenous call for justice, United Declaration of Rights of Indigenous Peoples, a healthy client satisfactory survey, or at least at Yalo, the department don't, us zoal ne halloy program. Mr. Speaker, that us zoal ne say, anti tapat and it lat our at least not, but at least when it done, Hurlton had at least not new. Healthy that total is a quit at you had at least when I did say grants, bonze, healthy, but it sit wheelchair, had a sick at a credo, had a sit in say, anti tapat, but at all. Mr. Speaker, what night the semester dagar betjan ya hallo ye had you answers one else a quick least when I did a great 12 and 8 on you answer so brain yan ya hallo at least that was about betetti ha had it on it tampa garbet lat it had had a master's degree healthy papa sampa all now all on it had that department had that don't living alone talks at ha saw had hal that on it dan sahar as not they say not they say had you living alone see a young so quickly when it semesters but down the young garbage that had all I see territories and had with I see doing this post-secondary education a year that no need on no one gets and at least when I deal on so that all but I say Mr. Speaker det het dat op je gaat het is gewoon ik dit is als dat zou trouwens had je student financial dat ook sampa betel dit is je aanspreek niet is een lot oten er is bij great is had je secret dat ook sampa betel die zie je courses betian ja je sampa begann niet zo hij leest niet had dat o sipa dat o je bepauw niet laten zien had de department zie toen ons gatale nalo de policies bonze ayo dat o dat het zit die zit de program daar de free de regulation May 31st het beten al had dat o toen al ne zie ha je dat ze kwit kon ik dit toen de gaat aan had je ten out de cielo de had je application de dan al nou je SFA tampa ha recur is kon is en jale reason had oli je dat ook se kwit de sit tampa da je student financial aid on zo de so none of that. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, goede opportunity order. But dat het daar. Het dat ook de government say. Don't no pahore deal hoester lo je troepanse. Het je onaten dat hoe ziet al niet tal say Alberta tar sansen. Het oli dat an al hat die lutin ot lach geslade. Het dat de government and territory to NWT je try das ja no in England lo des. Het je zie han dat zie lo no der be krija aan. Het dat o government Alberta dat o no gaan no al hat die zie han de rood ja hat o een breed klein al ne hallo. Het het geeft ik delo. Je horing laten dan het sarad net je zie niet deel wat zo'n kan. Het je don't je ayo bij kon niet gaan delo pat delo. Je slave deske. Het je oil sands hier te zie nog niet hier bij Krelja hallo je. Mr. Speaker het 200 states han zien de government goed dan no gatale na. Fortwith Pachazent, your monitoring program, ye deske, as ye too hard neha. Had the monitoring seat who had this say. Ye all in say ye curls and I said, niet talin lenes, you John New, John Dew had I said new, had I said, but other things there, see, had translated, they'll see. Ye monitoring, had don't change you know what je goeie zie wat hij doet dit had only de het azen als het goede monitoring stations alone als de heel jaar lo had je had je goed dat is het als we grill ja hallo had 20 zo'n no nazen sa horin laat en daar jongens sa gatalait daar je toe passe toe bij party zie ha quality je dat ook hoe had die zei, je dat hoe die zei, dat hoe nou naneketen, je het hoe het de lawyer net in ha. Mr. Speaker, the government zei, don't no naneke, no niet at the rate die zei, no rest ha.
Je doet het consistent we hal altijd dat naneke oversight committees niet ziet dat provincial government doen niet aan ze. Toen de telsie dat ITC het wordt al in dat het gevallen dat harsen. Je dat government zie dat toen is in het haast niet zie je dat toekeren onder de is in je dat door gaan helpen tot dat dan haast niet. Department of Environment Climate Change zie we partner in de NWT Hydrometric Network Health. Dat doet goed zou het is. 106 monitoring station will let it on. It's on Unka. You that out at least need clear see the NWT water monitoring bulletin see May the 5th. Yeah. You the bulletin all in see you the hiring law union is in. You the Peel River, Arctic Red River, what is okay. Department of Environment and Climate Change. You the Fort McPherson. You can't help being lay hat or you don't holly after. Your government see. The unit levels what they see. The water levels will the had to John the nutritional shoot to $2 they say. The government of Northwest Territory see to send you had to never but that thing had. Yeah, I'll see you half never. I that tin look at all about the sun job what they see that was seen there. Yeah, you the highways ne I see. You try that in see her. You see the June 1st to 2023 a service regulation see the electronic login device the Bachana seat on in Lewhet see 4,500 kilograms see I thought they had. You draw Zonan Gehal and they do driver safety see. He do seat on Leo, the federal law city color. The electoral login device ELDC. Don't I thought the Bachana dating so. He got the commercial driver seat and thought Bachana Kalsiha. You're on it. Girth aha. Canada mandates ELD start a unit on it without the that 2023. Regulated logbook national safety codes vehicles cross the way non at they see ELD at ELDC had to mandatory see that can't the ELDC driver see I saw and see her. You don't know to Bachana drivers don't need to look at sit and panel there computer the Sunday for it don't I saw and see the NWT Motor Vehicles Act see her. Your territorial driver see the jurisdiction on I see territories on non a deal had they see her. The don't on that the do industry see. He had that industry hell. The stakeholder information taught and had to buy 19 later. He ELD or not too. He neither city or not too. The session held in August, November 2022. March 2023. Regulations held posted held later. March 13 to April 13. GNWTs have your say public portal a computer. The stakeholders session see the ELD dot in sit on Sananga. Either do Bachana sit on the see her. ELD regulation see a driver seat on Sananga. 160 kilometers of the Bequanda turn. A Bequani did a logbook entry in the ELD, a carriers and owners had they see driver hours and toggle now see 160 kilometer radius see. He leaves 160 hours at any time. A ELD out there. The commercial registered seat on 11,795 kilograms seat. ELD exempte. Jag hade ett logbook i federal axi regulations. I da bastana ELD dot in the sea school busu. I had a paper log 160 kilometers zone on there the ambulance, the Citano fire truck, utility a communication company see. It made in the north approach ELD out in sea. A truck go at the sea. It on the zone and hall now. It up the power near low. It out the tunut on sea. Tiluget and Sunday Johnson Nanke. Government of Canada's requirement electronic login device. It a commercial scenario. GNWTC, a road safety, John, it's on none to Canada Gayade. Kunas Nino. Mr. Speaker, I do content can message. Het oortje dat do kunde kanske huni lukke det helt panelo River het oortje reserve die hotrale dat do evacuation RTC dat do dan $750 aan government dat zijn je had ook dat garla dele dat do dan zit toe het ja. Het is non dan betekent dan betekent ja det. Je dat paket wat is hier. Je dat mensen dat doet dan ja dan niet deel het is hier. Je dat dan een kwant laat is hier wat deel. Je dat doet financial dat doet zijn babet deel. Je dat doet dan support in zich. You the non-insurance cover out the doubles and you double the income assistance program see didn't send you the support and how non-di do deal. Not on Sitara Chida, the Tampa, the Gara Telo had to see her. He told out and Sana and you had to see. Here, resident Peconing Telo, you non the Atoma. As the Garba Conin Taylor had there, as soon on the head to pay in dollars here. The Rala do John, then sell the other you that the borough had to see national toilet, it up on Sunday see none. Bugula Shadow John, Fort Providence, Fort Resolute, Fort Smith, Fort Simpson. He that done the conch as a tell say you don't put her in town, la chada, you don't you're putting on in Taylor. Ta yes ja je had er je zet daar tegen aan te hij in laden je doet commitment in zich die compensation briefie daar je het als gewoon juist kennen Mr. Speaker. Je alle doet dan halal nou. Je de hiring la see dat kwant dat back kwant as hotel at TC order. Je dat had doet dan satchelo kadi another. Merci, Mr. Speaker. I the active care had to chat and siltelo to be set DC. The 19th Assembly don't sense the answer behal yet, the concept he led. I that old trail crossing on late up a grass trail. October see the darn time there. Corner the sonal that do had a see. Had the wellness of that and the call you had a blunt or do the lay. After care detox center at the sea. I do have on see habitat in the only. After care you had to dance at the sea. So you WTC. After care for the detox, that was but that he had then is on it. He has come back out in a toilet. So March Minister of Health said to assessment in law had all. He has come up in a toilet in it. The Minister of Health was constant day. The Minister see a great island equally. He had to support it, had to see to NWT and set delay. The Old Trail Cross Treatment Center, the that and toilet on government Northwest Territory. To watch how to that the territorial aftercare facility see. Soon the zone based on this, young but none of dead in the zone. Do quan hardly see. Care hurling on quan on you could that in the zone there. Minister of Health that is there, Bushker. First, Mr. Speaker, don't have long bonus thing there. It's a question that you don't know the days with our other, the $100 chill seed. A small bonus children there. Article here, CKLB, 101 athletes. The Winter Games not dealing that PEI, February to March. Don't become it, they low the 71% of Buddhist kids are out there. 33 communities. Kila de Chola. You do argue the cabin radio yet too. The sports nursery. The GNWT had to chant that's not the Tessie it on Hosney. I don't eat Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé Sanate. Athletes see. I don't eat Dëne Süütlinet as sequel Sanate see Gorgel. I eat the Nazunt and the Kahalgela. I eat a unta. Quisate see a young kisnal chiller, a young non pagula change the nation con. It is a quote as Satesi. A sports and recreation to thought I had to do Quisatesi connect in Lada. A yell 2026 article winner game see. In a zoom based on that, actually. Pagula chase GNWT. The Quisate Seda. Don't drink another had to die in line. 2008 not there. A healer toilet for birthday. NWT 2018 not there in line. Hay River Enforcement. A co-host in line. A 2026 don't they say. A had to Quisate there. John Nanka had to do that. It's hearing lots and a chilo had to eat and huddles at day. They had to tell us to Mac Minister, your Deborah Curry. Mercy.
Thank you, member for date.
Mercy.
For Tunaday Welday.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today I rise before you to express my grave concerns
En weet je, dat nog geen zee. Je dat ook, we nog niet in de culture camp, dat zit dan gezien, het kezel niet in til zee. Had je dat ook bij kon het hele zee, het ilat ile, had government hele aan de accountability had. Had de United Nations je het is chuzi die dan zonk dan je beacon of hope justice nilo je zie je dan part het indigenous rights je nieuw niet en zien not zo dat dan het al nieuw je dan gar het slechten na je had je dan zien het eigenlijk is net ja eigenlijk had ze ranken het met dan lo had je dat ook dan heel steeds in het zonla had hij de taart in het banaliteit had de Legislative Assembly a jong not he quite en toen kade had ge tot kon aan had je echt je culture camp in je dan gaan niet in deel zee had je dat ook dat als je een zo'n aan de reconciliations niet zee je het zal dat daar had daarbij benricht je dat ook niet aan dat ook zie ik zit gaan dan het aan niet houdt dan het aan niet doen kan je hoort niet laten het in aantal natten zie je niet uit sergeant nee had de traditional knowledge zie dat ook niet jong zie ik daar jong zie je part die aan protected snilo heel de persoon die aan te heel de that's why had deze had
It's most important to take.
had no no die dat o hanolder zit had als het gatalet touw die had het we zit ze bagalat asi prioritize niet ze had ne had de don dan pa zo en naast dan is kra Merci. Je had geen dan het eigenlijk de reconciliatie en zonk had die dan het aan nieuw dan het zonk dan het als je arbeidsC the rights had had die dan een pers had sapanon der sapa aan de merci justice Minister. March, suke zano dero ayaku. Ay indigenous people tan tunk adet en ha. Hat ay dan ay dat ota het nou, dat ot ge ons ota nou. Ay had ay declaration halda human rights issue had dan een anke niet deze had dat o pres krula de government dat ook alleen na de panze had je government je dat o zie je had het parat gauw dat na het te parat gauw je niet had don't memorandum of understanding don't dan het is internet bezien le haar current had een nieuwe jaren with child and family services je government met daar houdt goed had je goede premier je het is niet choose had je missing and murdered girls had dat declaration niet zo je policy and actions غلط تايلت هذا hat oten dat het dan no elta island atiade hat that the government say je na you say je declaration to pass had de bezet plan lat illa had a memorandum of understanding to kada the Decho then First National and we you thought new Yalowichan Decho Secretary of the Salt River First National your legislation asked the great on the nether not gaya to begun on a holiday had had but last on the had implementation had the done pensé that all you are by chance but I knew had by your two had had actually that thought and dat ook justice zo had hij ziet dat ook had ook een kitten wel dan la had de jong ziet aan government dat Allah heeft ziet. Mercy, Mr. Speaker.
Slave, member statements, member for Mumfree.
Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this Frank Channel don't Zola Chada, October 2020, a year in the 2022 capital estimate Hatampanit Alo, a year March 31st, 2024, the night has a Snelo, October 2021, but as now bridge, 2023, 20. March 31st, 2026 al yalo. October 22, Frank Channel Bridge 90 at the corner there. 2024 as not 20 March 31st, 2037 and night diluton. Had to be the nani but had had you that government that dalai now that na it see opposite line had don't gaya bridge so ne had some nearly dead in standing it gaya bagalata had that the government at the nanke had every bridge not has now has nilo had die atonte aton Castilla don't o bonider de panat gachane hat ni dado se pasado chaton February sana 2000 de don la se Frank Channel de hal ne aton had that de ansade pa achade projects at it but aren't here that lo had ye that Donald de say yeah had March 20 it's 800 kilo 15 million about 9 on GNWT 5 million bridge in a federal government had kilo GNWT Unka it's in had but Cyril done that at the French. He I thought had that at not stay hard to risk her.
Seeking unanimous consent to conclude your statement. Are there any nays? There are no nays. You may conclude your statement.
Mr. Speaker, had the project at Bridge High also an outside guy had not agent. Had Mr. Minister Infrastructure sa papa on there. Mercy.
Thank you, member for Mumfree. Member statements.
Mercy, Mr. President. How know that how long can it? I see it teach I know news radio out hot the cabin radio hot deal. Minister Infrastructure in the United States Embassy had an older see May 4th 2023 could see see that honest in how the meeting till hat uli that ilat iluli hat that ozen that paranail theo that that sampa tant e palkar bidding hat ozen you khai kin lua that lit it cousin had the application to applications had federal minister Northern Affairs had the Ottawa that tini year na ya that you best chodan had la no on say that
Member for Frame Lake, member statements, member for Yellowknife North.
Mercy, Mr. Speaker. A committee, a U.S. declaration, a legislation, Yatkishan on it, had Uli, say, Panistri, Ilat Ilahal Nilat, had a Bezit l'autre, hat a legislation, hat a yon dat u yekre ailelo, hat a GWT government government at ila kiza altana that dana land one the sauli that hat ada the GWT the colonialism lat the loye hat Aboriginal negotiation said had GNWT abalasi nil chu that in subsurface rights so you need nil chu that NBA had a ministerial that other
modern colonialism that
had a jump GNWT had to issue had that other had a year also a year had also no thing because it had the GNWT Aboriginal lights a year but best easy but say had to saw the government land claims this language now that Betialio that Betialio I thought that I can't do in the child house government had I can't no knowledge I do house that right yeah I thought no knowledge I did la at I need premier now it's not in the correct answer until draft in the date answer. Had a complete needs it night had the BKC cut loot up a yes at some big had a agreements had 20 years now 100,000 had it at all that Kabaka they had the scene had only see Pananistra had a city. Had that mandate had a deal lot had had Mr. Speaker Bruce Kearney sapa on there.
Thank you, member for Yellowknife North. Member
Mr. Speaker, to secure ne shede I bread needed to other. I see computers now, chief, you won't TC, equip, you won't at Q of the Zing house is it. You don't get thought that a lot in Hoto. Had that don't that quit up it and see child care they bread needed to. Nay, that old that Allah is to be city is a quito, sequinishato. Had a thought that se quit up it that owes in the Basu wall, yeah. Go universal child care is needs it. You that also dana honel cano but out the real tan had told that oh yatke had the child care sectors and Danananga daycare that old Darish Kisi revenue ensemble but that revenue increase.
One of the biggest
GNWT to the wage script that's a quay So quick on this, $30 an hour, Leon did it. The service. He the day homes what the don't say, the business what the thought has it. He the do the living wage, the guard what they see. He the childcare workers what they see. He had to create a sustainability seat at Thursdays in there. He the two chatan pa lao had the nigga the two galatasio. He the two mortgage programs that la see her. He the dinal tip neither there. He the early learning childcare had to galatasiha. He the bottleneck latte that the two galatasiha. He parents here to put it here they see there. He does sustainability childcare sector here to galata. He the legislative assembly see. He the amazing. He that's a queer to parliament data see that do job. Bagula chilling tell to job do the. He the do all that see that do job government all and see assembly. He see. He the great 9 10. He the cause that on the hand is had they are horsey from Port Simpson either. He because on it's a quiz say. But honey to but hard to no hockey site to let on test guys. He had to know for last hundred that say. He the Tuesday in this at night. He the the dust in the dollar seal had to say. Had to go her and Charlotte there. Emily said, "Lot of all of now." Minister Nelly the same time I do see. The public speaking it did no patola do. The bit on not to it see the motions here not to Thursday there. The jar to the banati say. Thursday the Minister Sabbath say. He was a member. Lot of no say. He just member statement be misread. He that told her the serious you had to quit that nice to had to sit that low. He the let us say somebody city must see the staff what they see her. He that's a queer job like on they say. John O'Catterty. Tonight's holiday. Irish Catholic. The constituent to Keza. Saitan Nana holidays. John O'Catterty, welcome to the Chambers of Lucia. Madame Premier. I thought Queen Halatalana, I use it up the Zuzi. I General Halatalena, you. Mercy. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Bo Alexi Benwald, General Kata, Page Leo. Chalkani Desmond Jarakaita. John, it's a family to Palestine as well. hende. So na hende is not on sa kuno halgalal. Erasmus is done. James Erasmus is. Not yet. You just chaperone see that last week on Michaela the jacket. John would say, Mary Jane case on the you don't know how all in no but hearty. Camlake. Reports it considered Bill 72, opiate damages, healthcare. Bill 72, the second reading of the later, March 2nd, 2023. The Standing Committee on the Standing Committee on Public Health, May 19, 2020, and clause by clause review in law. The Minister 2029-2023. The committee reports the Opioid Damage and Healthcare Recovery Act. The one that consider committee the whole on half. Here result. The Standing Committee said the rules Northwest Territories Legislative Assembly on say introduction. The Legislative Assembly see either do rule law see Assembly see December 7, 2021 a year later. The rules son al year low. Replace al elo had because on it on the recommendation see to do report on it say do note on say 2022 Speaker Frederick Blake now it answering rules say appendix A say January 2022 the Speaker Committee is new. The regular member seat, the Standing Committee, so special member seat. Standing Committee on Accountability and Oversight seat, do report on it. The rules that do on loss of quorum of petitions or community report to build that. September 2022, Frederick Blake, the rules and procedures, it on Shantina. The do non down the statutory officer say, the Ombudsman Language Commissioner. The Boston see the committee see, the members of Legislative Assembly see the committee, MLA, Office of the Clerk Staff see Legislative Assembly Officer Standardized Act see, October 27, 2022, the led. The annual report see. July 1st, high hunt to hell end. Don't report that last say. The speaker table in Lila see doing the thing high. The October can do how to toss her. The Ganilla sees that. The Median Board of Management say June 22. The MLA requests statutory officers report tabled in May and June settings. Hits at delay. MLA see, the grand yard, a grand at you had to the kid on the see how to you get all I know. The committee see, the do statutory officer annual report, the standing committee see her. Statutory Officer's Annual Report. The Statutory Officer's Annual Report is Standing Committee. You want to release a lot I kepurt yung ketont esiha. I diensan hat ut a speaker unit in. I da report to I da board of management si hat ut a status quo si hunt elene. Statutory office si da report si da May and June session si. I betad loud as how. March 31st si da March 31st 2023. I da with the bedor eile kle hat u hal gael a menalia. You had the committee, Standing Committee on Rules and Procedures recommend either do 4.5C. 4. Statutory Office Annual Report C. Either Speaker but last night thought I done has new. All that do 16 calendar days had to House sorry to clay. You all that do night at 20. The Assembly see a do Roleta see. The committee Pontancy, the member executive council standing committee, only regular members see a board of management see a regular members executive council see a Halena. The Gora unit the lot and all you see the recommendation law earlier. Standing Committee on Rules and Procedures see to a 9.2 brackets 5C. A 5.1 members a two committees have to get to 10 later. Standing Committee on Accountability and Oversight. Standing Committee and the Board of Management. A on Accountability and Oversight. A Standing Committee appointed that you can rest see. I can't do that. Emotional show it. I don't know that. Standing Committee on Accountability and Oversight. A Rule 9.2 brackets 2. The Assembly said to Standing Committee on Accountability and Oversight. Members more members seat appointed a Liada Satilita Speaker. Rule seal, the motion seal. Membership on AOC. How member called Patel Nehede. House because of that. Member C of AOCC. I want to Royal and Nelde. He had it. You can't house it. Kilo had it. The Board of Management see. The 6 members had to see that. The members see had to see. The one that do the report on that do so. The special committee. The do members see conduct you don't have to see the public sanctions here. The suspension the emotional net would late the members see AOC. The AOC motion la city yenataha ile. Recommendation 3. Standing Committee on Rules and Procedure recommend Rule 9.3 brackets 9. 9.1. A member of the Standing Committee see accountability. The Guardian Pagala Nailuhat 8 Hote. The Legislative Assembly. Executive Council ACU. The two the members the Holland Siha. The RTC the Dunhas need Hote. The Hanset down to consult to meeting at the the meeting the Garnet daily they have. The committee see.
Member from the committee for a period of up to 3 meetings in duration. 9.2. If a member has been suspended from the committee for a period of time, the chair of the committee will report the suspension to the House under reports of standing and special committees. 9.3. The committee may at any time recommend to the House that a member be removed from or appointed to the committee. I'll now turn the report over to the member for Nande. Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, member for Frame Lake. Member for Nahende.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, committee report options of dissenting members. During the 18th and 19th Assembly, some committee reports had included dissenting options. The rules don't address dissenting options and how they can or should be incorporated in committee reports. Committee recommends, recommendation number 4, that the following be
Standing Committee Rules and Procedures, I have 9.41 until 1.1. Yes, that's the committee. Dëne that recommendation of by a 1.2 a member sat the real in see healthy a policy at the appendix to report policy. Had the chair committee members had a report no by Katkite. Had the rules see committee just Papa Nilchudu to assembly committee of the whole had the result that a committee that I DC recommendation I law a bill bit down there another neat highlight yeah had the bill should not proceed motion hardly there you make a neat hollow had a bill committee of the whole had that all legislation, advanced legislation, as I say, committee, the special rules, 8.3 brackets 8, a bill, the standing committee, should not proceed, a dilo. Had a motion, on the committee of the whole,
error in rule.
The 9.4 brackets 4, the committee of the whole had petitions, rules 4.4 or 9.4 brackets 4, the don't have not, but great case law committee of the whole do a public things he see it's attached he see 4.4 brackets 8 a signature a petition get a electronic signature see but that in seats on legislative agency a petition cited hot only the e-petition had the assemblies and website print in see it I tell you Brit in see but down there no none that the child that I Jordan Horning Latin the Chasney Darat hill had the electronic petition see bread needle had don't they but that in high bread in Lutilo had the electronic petitions say had the Horning Latin but they yet I died in her to John Assembly in to committee that you see recommendation 7 a legislative assembly betalio a electronic petition site approved by the speaker the loss of quorum duty there during there to rule say speaker the adjournment I on nether test season had the committee test EC at recommendation 8 standing committee EC rules and procedures right duty rule 2.3 brackets 4 yet keep it down now all remaining business shall stand over until the next sitting day a great case they say the had the mercy Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Anticipations neither the rule by Nazis in say the Banat Kilo had Olsen rules get had only at that all rules get begretlisi treat that all rules se besu the loja members but agara ko it ara since at minister the yatkini on the motion panze had your debate halni halo had the recommendation 9 halni a committee, standing committee, a 5.6 bracket 2 yet he nint ao yet Donald Nesi shall not refer to any matter in the orders of the day begret kisalo. Strangers, a Dëne Sůłıné that it's our all you had all that in the Gatalata net in the legislation John Canada Kaya to let is in this cause had to con the court at the chamber had the committee recommendation of Yalo Sona 1.9 brackets 4 a stranger does not include an infant being cared for by a member at the end of rule you be great kisalo done tatinya here had the Legislative Assembly Northwest Territories and Mercy member.
Mr. Speaker, I move, seconded by the member.
Had that don't you frame late in members here 19 brackets 2 don't that you call to Legislative Assembly that banana is a teha High River South in had motion hardly say question don't yeah don't in line motion hardly had that committee as a whole by God here you know there don't say mercy.
Reports of standing and special committees. Returns to oral questions. Acknowledgements. Oral questions. Member for Haversaw.
Patrician. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Tanatin Yani, Hatrician. Alberta, $1,250 tar, but not all. Had Ella, Mr. Speaker, see Minister of Finance, Tlatlani than I $750, something but then I ne. That Otana Chapa that she said, you know, by Helsinki Kaja, than a Dini Yaniku. Mercy, member, Minister for Finance. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. I say at his papa had only that the Pebiners at the Alberta, the deal had Salon odds in 51%, say 10% do think in the Northwest Territories and other Mr. Speaker, Alberta net only had only British Columbia in the Alberta they had got ons that year that just dizzy. Now Salon not and the tar of that all. Had Mr. Speaker had a healthy chapan would say deficit ye deals the law. Ritza has said ye that opera ha silne hat really say Ritza. Had ye did get arrest key how at ya see done a charity delo at transportation had a emergency evacuation shelter they had the ba on the had a barata and pakasta on say silneritza had $150,000 got there with $100,000 no it's a hatelo yet a year the parat hasil yet ritza hadilo at nil easy had Hat je dat alle hele dan nooit zijn de sources je bedrijft hat je vond dat je income je dat zo'n beetje dat je had je dan public servants dan die je je dit en je dat je dat beheld zien er dat is het ile parat ga laat jalo don't check so hours so wat had je $1,000 but 500 off net pa had ja ne real only mercy Mr. Speaker.
Member for Haver South.
Mercy Mr. Speaker. Minister no nalhat til tana tenil ya se panna ya nalhat te tiledo a tuilo a yontanet a tenil ya se ye dat o papa unid la no ha chase a yontan harat ila so yo selt ila. Mercy Mr. Speaker had yat geen toe dat a yon online ge per tlese beret and hat ya sit on je net on Testing del gai ne ans ne gaide tenil yade ay sat ozen sampala net si parat khanul terde ayerde eva tanetnil yasi achade under vacuum order achade tininga net tilo hat had a night on non emergency response tan sina tilo at tan tinil yasi tan it's a healthy who tan your ni telo tan it's a niha had yons in tan patient elatilla that tan tinil yasi nai it Allah has to see ons that tuna ila mercy here River South. Mercy Mr. Speaker. Hey, Minister, no nalat te tuilo. Dat champa tanet ga ayon kize tanet gas dia. Ko je application dat den zena nisi. Na hoe tanu dat see rel ja da night at den ja see. Mercy Mr. Speaker.
Member for Haver South, Minister responsible for finance.
Mr. Speaker, lana panachalat isi anspread ni ha rilta hat anspread ni ha tan sampa bade on it ni ha hat ye forms get online get ha on the low hat ye that old sampa it's hard in the sampa cc income hat ye parat ha on that jala that it dear tani ta si te hat elo hat elo I see that answer recurred the a year la you form dans on ye lade no ni chude Jane to be staff a year there count and it's in there to the had in that direct deposit to checked out it tan it's on the hello had the answered near hal ya the real the had a night that on that he see had only applications on ni clear only had night that ano pakatala na see who to don't ye kakatala na zero approval ha. Mercy Minister. Mercy Mr. Speaker. I see that better on that in san no say hutan agan yade ye don't nani tana see do tia do had no bit it ya real ya no ne had the program see on neda ha tanatini yede batat had ya horin la samchita had la see horin la tanatini ya isolated. Mercy, Mr. Speaker, it's a program GNWT panel theater. A hornlat Canadinia, knock and nether, knock right and nether. Had on the hell he tells you, and I isolated incident, let yellow isolated lot illo. Had a young but Ritiha on the
Order.
The besetti sia ha to the head or sia to the tantinte de lesi. The evacuation order. The Sunday lot to Tetchintilla. Today, Mr. Speaker. Ida do Timber Beta na the seat Bernard Sing had the seat. Ida apologize in law lila do Hanulfurle. Who shall get in a year, Nalzenate. GNWT officer seat Ida review ya. Ida minister see at the sea. ENR's a minister at the seat. Tuna day will a day. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. You had a question, say. You had a now that do job, but going to try to say. You had constituents, MLAC. You had two, I asked the officers with it and do in the say. You had external review, yeah. Do conduct in Lacey. You had some Picagalata that do officers that do in the Lacey. Mercy, Mr. Speaker.
I guess to be, if I can make.
I had a question, see. He told a review that no teha. The minister seat, Chief Marlowe seat that the Halla Catwillow. He should say that do relationship that an alternate say had to Halla Tia. I had a report seat, no data. I had a leadership hold to the whole nice till at the Timber Bay Bonatio. A reconciliation effort had to say, you know that. ECC do that partnership see the leadership hold they see. Either do reconciliation, but I do make a lot of say that I don't tell her. Either do Panatio they see the illegal hunting or they do Panatisia. Mr. Speaker. The minister she apologized, he led. Either do officer of Timber Bay raid in law. He do apologies here of Tumpanar and it do. He chief and council, he apologize and let below. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. He Timber Bay Purnilla de Sina. He had to none is the card, you had to. The officer had Adeline had to correct. The lawful search and son. The investigation of the sea. I think the other to become it harder. He sees but cat on the course chancellor. He the case that the girl in the day. He is in Australia. The minister she apologized, she let do the Lutheran left the Timber Bay raid. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. He Timber Bay he burned the law had to say. He non had to none is the court you had to not there. The officers had there I he don't who become a taxi. The Ospanas here I there. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. the legislation to not see. The government see that do not see. GWTC that do cat and ball and I see cat work you want to in lot. Either do legislation no all. The guard the either do agreement that la see. It still lot with the yali la de. GWT that do Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé see that. Hay la tuilo. Mr. Speaker, a GWT that cat that do work you want and ball and all that. A youth agreement that la see that. I do not. I use the panat. I do that. I do. Sorry, because I don't know what to do. The agreement that I see that do clarity what they say. The do agreement. Care you can renew it because I do it. Okay, Mr. Speaker. The federal government policy. Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé that they see that. The agreement see. The cat working on how to the. I use the renew how to. The do agreement that I see. It's near the tiny. The trust what they see that. The do trust style how they see. The how to the knife channel they see. The do regulatory system how I see. John made the north had the. The agreement that I see the GWT federal government see at home that not the answer. The agreement that I see the that home the in any letter. Mr. Speaker. The agreement night yet to let the I had tea pernilo. The agreement see that the real see. The two had to the child that I sell that to lot to say. The agreement that I had to see. The table with all that out to see. It on unsigned agreement see the order to sell that. The agreement that I see the indigenous government see her. Yellowknife North. Merci, Mr. Speaker. We need to see is to the agreement on that line. Let's see that. The consultation see it and had to do it because of that. The told the public and see how the told on there. No, I see GWT the negotiated. The documents started a kid on that. The kid on the share and 110 as well. The public had to look there. Merci, Mr. Speaker. The law and try hill center no need to do land claims for all that tower they say. Either do the cigarette shirt they say. Either do law has they say. Do not care I see the COVID who's down. I the agreement tala si. I the agreement si. Unta na hatsa te Unta na sulhinate se yung hatsa te. I the hadu the right seat the nature. 24 months to 8 months ahead. Final agreement notes there. I inlay notes at Tida. I do not other thing hello account and the current island. I hopeful had as Norman Wells so that agreement dollar say. I sign a leo. I public say had to say. I hold jail. The agreement see the next government see how you let toilet. Mr. Speaker, I sign a yaku that do la chat lekule. The secret is that no I see. I do Galena City Gorshade. I had to get tele. I premier say. I do all nearly let you had to new. I I also come at your home. I see, Mr. Speaker. I agree with the final stage that they don't the consultation done occurred at all. Either to agreement that last year. You remember see? Either to try indigenous governments here to turn patterns as well to get on the sit and half the United Nations Declaration City has seen all. Dëne Sųłıné government of Banatile. The timeline in Isla. The members here to the Salia they kill Neha. It up a sustated at Obikalata say. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. A member statement, Sina. A bridge, the French Channel bridge, the Bassin Nesote. The bridge had to see. It's a government calling it. I want to note it. Infrastructure. The French Channel bridge it's a priority. City Ottawa, I think the ensemble bars current and Banatar state letter. You see the priority letter don't take which since partnership help a hall like that. Don't how I answer to be a either to design it, you had the permit to had a seal kit that do a seal had to see. A bird see you're that the opportunity.
Sir, oral questions, member for Mumfree.
Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The Minister Donala Tila Atuilo John that another seat when changing. Had that another sea had I then no ne begrillia hello. Had I the Lord Nathan that begrillia really had don't at all del how the Nezolat ile, the Garlat ile. Had I in Ministry Infrastructure that all project on the gone neha. Sat ilo. Minister Mercy, Mr. Speaker. ay tana hel St. John government hel galay tala honestly by hel ay tana nala they at least no need to the utano hat ay don't proposals ay St. John June law there ay design it here you're there hat you're don't you're it yeah ay bridge bounce out all I see ay update us to Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, they held the balance on the burst cur don't bridge on say done better sadly I had who done no sell now John very had a inspection don't and all that there do expert on your friend John say had a don't bezel don't done that Minister from Infrastructure. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Need a deep lane. A coup, a bridge, a galata, say a coup, a leadership, a gatagara, had a banal, Pahalio, you had a monfit and a membership member, held a St. John Galted, is a chief to what had Mr. Member Mountway. Mr. Speaker, the inter department structure, a honest kodo held a honoratha don 1960 bridge hotline say. A minister no diatulo don't tradit say a design the koda say a to be not adni hatuilo that ozin walkways or they say that ozin your pet pahalal ne your that safety to kada. Mercy.
For infrastructure.
Thank you.
Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Kani Hassim, Mr. Speaker, Kani Hassim, a tagay contract, and at agent I see it on Magalita, see Tontane, I designed I'll cut the bridge, I'll cut it. I had as long your need tell it, I had construction at air. At home, some design only had only department don't need had to deal it. Na is la but on the details niet in. That's all. Member. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Say Kini a news article 71% ay sequisanat desi. Ay minister. The statistics say that oil is NWT 33 horny law there. I cut the garlet eletale sequi. Maca the minister. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Canada Games a competitions as Charles and I see night is a quid a year none it and no had the Canada and Kayard and Sanate as is a quay Hilch was he that had coaches who had this a quay on the remember the Chris all that and it don't say had funding Unka the government organizations who the horn lots and the had a year that is a quit at a honel canasi had hello had a don't athlete seats on the Tandanetin had the indigenous games in it they held a nine dance a quay sanate has had indigenous games altogether. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mercy, Minister, yeah. Such a statement yet, a year yet, Panza has say, Sports North, a payot had only that those a quiz not they see, but call it high low to do at indigenous Tanajunk, Tanajunk, other athletes say. Had 50% done. Tanti antanakte de locha tanange. That eda. That's true. Mercy. Macat and Minister. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Your concerts will it you could that it on stakeholders some power hat ya see need lazy framework go you hat ya see had that long net and a strong held night here dan ze dan a held held a Horn laws and representatives who coaches who hat ya see had you held upon Sunday Aboriginal Sports Circle in it at Allah international framework healthy engagements validation performance indicators at programs and service mecca no need that in that see had see putsala healthy that neither I had to see about Bailnia Batiha. They're chosen. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Don't Naganet Minister. They yat hitchen Indigenous athletes dikti. Canada Games at the Yin DLC. Had that Angela sports circles in Mr. Speaker, hey Minister, that old GWT, that old Indigenous Tanaji Antanova Hell, Sanaza, they had a major sports events on over there. Go you Canada Games, kids in? Mercy, Canada Summer Games show.
Hey.
Mercy, Mr. Speaker.
Hey.
You have seen it.
No, I'm not.
You Arctic Winter Games, you don't know all that. Athletes say you're not delay that in 8 days. You had to hell the Chris Island. You NWT, Horny Lot on a Chile, but Red Nilatile, that all sit on a Horny Lot and you support to what you say, volunteers, sports leaders, Horny Lots and you're there on it is a quay, Salante Honel Khana. Had that Osapa Hosota Gart and Italia say, had Aboriginal Sports Circle, ye Panza had Tela had the Aboriginal programs, sports and infrastructure developments, had the sport rec partner, you hella gatalay nasi, had the local horn laws in the recreation leaders, Honel Khana, had athletes, who had say, Tanananga, had stakeholders, hella gatalay taldelo, had Sapa Hilsi, say, but I tell you, I own horn laws in Sequis, and that daisy.
Mr. Speaker, and mercy to the Minister for that answer.
Mercy, Minister, no nalay niya. How long can the department raise create that you're nisi horny laws in that old dana pagatalata says a quihonal tani hat is a hat uzi. I that old yellow horny laws in the representatives by hella like that toilet that oh Hanuel Kano a pezel into the hat assistants ha petet the hat ozen ha. Mr. Speaker, you can at Dëne Canada Winter Games women's basketball junior fastball tournament go at Dëne ayo sponsors the Yukon government it's near the last time there, what do you see event at say? What volunteers? What do you see? Go Fort Smith, 2018. Your son at there. What to banali there? Chabulish che. Arctic Games cha say snilo chabulish che. Had the tlat ozen ye that answer zone. Mercy techo. Marcy, Mr. Maca, Minister. Mr. Speaker, 2026 Arctic Winter Games. They say, well, Ukrainians in Northwest Territories, requested net 2018. Mr. Speaker, member at the Tanananka, hat GWT done held Arctic Winter Game International Committee hat 2026 a schedule tenit net hat cities but not like do that all the tourist say that all some part no one social studies so hat a committee say are curdle or long can it hat that job city say Tahiti say hat payat Tahiti say because hat Arctic Winter Games and all the really community governments but do hat is 2026 han hat really there the Winter Games International Committee aton Arctic Winter Games ha o nede to han say aton asabeka galaitale hat o nenit hat itu bullish checha ba hela gatalaito no ganit telo hat that I real curse 2028 okay so Northwest Territories tinit yade Marcy Minister Frame Lakeson Marcy she Minister Infrastructure is correct US Embassy ta ninth ya up Jonathan se ta ba hela night case Mr. Speaker, on May the 4th, you the Pechonante Yuga Service, the United States of America, Northern Infrastructure Minister, some officials, the executive and indigenous of the Octana Ottawa had taught in it. Could aha night kc. Je kitik miut nieuw associate je kudua niet si Western Nunavut in je had ole je on it night ki had het sin liberally had ole kitik miut Inuit Association to say antadel government premier deputy premier ministers in economic development and transportation MP Laurie je the behello Said they held a Patterson minister, you cousin, had they provided departments, get Canada government, held a U.S. embassies, U.S. Coast Guard, held a Waterhouse Coopers Canada, Jacobs Engineering Limited, Mr. Speaker, could I 108 on your 9th case, not update.
For oral questions, member for Frame Lake.
I want to see you, Minister. 9th, he didn't had no one clear that no chazat no I had the economy some kind had the best children it didn't top out in a didn't by hell your 9th case best children it in mercy Mr. Speaker Minister for Infrastructure. Mr. Speaker, you have said at the meeting, Connie, you had call a briefing, let you take me out association, you can do need to Western Nunavut, Zinha, ku deep water port, the you can do need to Western, the Kota dele, Connie, and not Yatka dele. I don't know that those happens you done on it in healthy I sit really sit of Willis only twillo had Arctic had it see infrastructure a honor there Canada but also zone USD but hello healthy medical metal zoo health Utah to see that it's on horrible but banana
Frame Lake. Ita Bathurst Kerber become das han new tour. Ita infrastructure don charge ya do ke galai no. Ita tansi ita the con san new tour. Ita do management in see. He keda do da. Ita the gar tan hot dile. You minister see. ida tu cha thanga na ti than sa ne si ha tu ta no ti se yi ta thanga so nyo. Merci, Mr. Speaker. The presentation of the KIA Nunavut representatives the overview that do either do project all the see county that do the better as a yen wanati either do tansi either do either tansi ke panai let the guard in it yo either meeting see either details see you can't turn it as a jolly panai chilla de cole either do engineering the environment at the yen 90 la de. Merci, Mr. President. Ida Tanana TC. Nunicha boundary the still TC. Ida sits a statement here, the cabin radio Peninsula Deca. Ida Yonsian article. Ida do regular MLAs what do they Halala Nasia. Ida minister seat let the regular MLAs so you Halia kilo. Ida do don't they sit on Hasnila. Merci, Mr. Speaker. I see that the Halitasi. The press secretary see that the weekly minister activity notice here had to. I knows that you had to eat a media not TC. The corridor not TC that do thoughts on how to the strategic initiative that they do not say. A slave geological project see that do Galata say. Ya yung ta tinlunin tisio ta we decade hela de se. Ita political level la de se. Ita tana si ta mandate se that do halas se. Minister of Infrastructure se de se. Ita members here to ta. A presentation se ha to the no halas tole. Merci, Mr. Speaker. Sabacha. Merci, Mr. Speaker. A trail cross building a territorial aftercare detox it and a sit at Delta Kal Inha. Merci, Mr. Speaker. A trail cross it. That's a quote at October see how they later. Dan Sana Tela de se. It had a quant the garbage at the latter. It a pastor homes a Quinelio. Don't make on that how you can't without the Antoline that's a queer. It's a quick near. Either do programming that low. Either building her on say. Either do chart the say. He do neither the say. Either pilot treatment program let they don't other. Either to what chart hiring lots and haunted. Either do infrastructure to the bar on sea. Either trail cross center see either pilot project see I do neither. The NWT Council leaders Bahalia too, either after care the seat of Delta do the Nakal in say. I see. I didn't I instant city, you don't shine tea. Either services that last year do I see. Merci, Mr. Speaker. I thought you would have that in the seat that constantly do it. The minister see how in Sano. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The addictions after care to saw the Galeta. The dude and Hal Galeta see the you cat out or a holiday see care something or deal at the collie. I take on Hassin Lessie. Saw Sanders say you saw you trail crossy. I had to you patati at the holiday collie you chance or none patati ha. The location the talks after care the kid on the Dëne Sųłıné city Jazo the Chanya Kwan on la there the location see the aftercare detox center ha. Mercy, Mr. Speaker, the member CD Mercy. The program kit on the go channel. The kit location see kit hasianto. Mr. Speaker, the territorial aftercare see the trail cross building on see. The Dëne Q, the wellness dollar shoot on NWT. The quant had was but that you know on there. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Trail crossy. That's a queer but that a new pilot program here you have to be that a new big Twin Lake. Infrastructure see. You know, Nilskira to power let's say Tono Tehane. You don't pick a galatade. You don't Nilskira to power let's say. Third week in August a year kid on the Gorchan. Mr. Speaker. You don't know how it's I take it out of the department see Clarence Theatre you that do Calata 60-70 million in there. You don't number don't see a lump to say. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. You approach 60 to 70 million, aren't you? 39.9 C. Investment Canada, you can help company infrastructure, ISIS program C. You can't don't see it because you're there. You ribbon get out, see, no takes a seal, you keep in there. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The federal government sees 30 million, Tanhalne 39.9 million. It is 60 to 70 million, 10 million no need to government Tanhalne all. You offset government, federal government has not the answer for Tanhalne left that. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. It can't see that can't really. The numbers see you the Tumbacanos taught on Hussein. Merci, Mr. Speaker. The members see how to do that. It's important. Not there, there is curse. The project say, how long banana it do. You remember, John, the Holly thought it out than a banana. The department say, lessons learned, it does serial to know that do project in I say. It had to wind turbines, it had to all it does here. Merci, Mr. Speaker. You know, kids are just in the data. Northwestern Park Corporation, the Tanpahitara. The debrief in a Senate, or the lessons that they see. You do that, don't they see how to do that. Net only the answers will never. If a premier is cur, the Supreme Court challenge what they see. Family service say the law see. But that and that either do concrete steps, the premier what they see the Nobel Corporation see that. There's all Hagala Naila. Mr. Speaker. I'm just chair just to there's no Hagala dance. Are you healthy to the department Hagala now? Are you the point is yeah. You had to do panas tourist, yeah. You had to carry up as Hagala thought to see that. You can't don't take or jail. Oral question, great slave. Merci, Mr. Speaker, the Premier say. IRC and Hull 90 leadership, you go again later. It's a public meeting in later. It's but the staff what we Hull now see. The IRC, you can't don't get in Nilo had to say. It's a Premier see. It's a young region see had to da. It's an indigenous government at the seat. Sign on in later. It's a premier seat, a leader. So lots and had to talk and Dëne the government halal now. You don't see hat there. Merci, Mr. Speaker. It's on now 15 past time said they see. You protocol it on it that do call it that see. Dëne Sųłıné the government see. You can't do don't they see. You don't halal like that see. GNWT the public government see what they see. You have to saw IRTC. You have to don't they see to this hard to tell ya. You do committee get now so. You have to see that the halal is not but tell us how it's illa. You do recommendation on the you can't do this great is a holiday key nation or tongue. You can't Dëne Sųłıné had to Bahalalas now, you carry you to the zone of like that. All the seasons out here.
Oral question.
Merci, Premier. Mr. Speaker, Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé 67%. 67% Horny laws in the Utah laws 67 sapa ayon son law del bezini on the yurte yon sibi telat hat se ayenai check mark so lat se hat o haul ka ko government asona ke gai udla de lo so yurte ni de ayon tala hello ayon hat the government yele chena gala na tuilo hat ye that o the government see hat ya tuilo policy programs ha 2025 te mercy Mr. Speaker and then Premier mercy Mr. Speaker ye kane ye bagate hit on the central government hat nai ay nani tan the rest on the only I say rest on la tele hat yung council hat nilo ay premier your rest on only lat elo ya had no lucien hat only done rest on healthy on bednerit dia that up they say hat a son ay no de hat Mr. Speaker the law say hutano ne hadele Drila ha sona gayo ha sa ke gra be kagalata eyita commitment hiltia banner ya I let the do la sa hiltia de John United Nations Declaration ton kade hat eyita kieda hat sa gatalai na indigenous government see be ora understand see te was tone de lo hat de alla se situel yode she's a big crash harder. She's a passy nether. It's done as the answer. You had she's a general in Swabness in Hile. Had the government, the real Yadile. Members, point of order, what races are left.
The member for Great Slave called a point of order, but we didn't, or it wasn't caught on audio, so let the member go again to call a point of order. Member for Great Slave.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In the Rules of Debate 3.2, subsection 3, subsection H states that you cannot make allegations against another member, a House officer, a witness, or a member of the public, or I, impute false or hidden motives to another member, or K, use abusive or insulting language of a nature likely to create disorder. I believe that in the Premier's response to me, she did these things. Thank you.
Thank you, Member for Great Slave. I'll allow the Premier to speak to the point of order.
Mr. Speaker, I had to an observation of Santa. The members see. The observation and that this is slept.
Thank you, Madam Premier. Colleagues will make a ruling later today. Thank you. We'll continue and remind members.
Had know the say, that's in, don't they say. You know that those in law, just who's on it, say, but not near. Ne, but not near. Regular members, it's lyrical. Yeah, it's what they say. Had only, had a knocker than a say or that curd out call, or that on it at here, it's upon a zone at 11. Had knocker than a naked at other. Beneris near had only a little deal, a John that on Bagata like Darcy had ye hell. Not here, supplementary, great slaves and.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I don't have a final supplemental. Thanks.
Mercy, Yatkin not there said has Einla final supplementary.
Questions today are for the Minister.
Minister Health and Social Service, but Chris, $198 billion. Sona guy, so called your healthcare services. Done a jet, yeah. Had it all take like a galatasi. Cut all action plans to government health see her. That all progress that all galatani, yeah, say. Had that sat all that all updates. Please,
Thank you, Member for Cam Lake, Minister responsible for Health and Social Services.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the
Mercy, Mr. Speaker, member the Mercy the Servant Kerha. Who do I had to do something? They say $12 million at it. Not out there, the mill had a department $610 million at Elo, Tony Zeha. Had had only sent the mill to Sona Gaya had no not kill the mill saw Retzaha emergency had Yaquanton 2.9 thousand on health investment fund had a premier. You coup as you send kilos, you done a hell territorial premier's hell. You coup it didn't by held in a zone lahat that Canada yet any had honestly top on what that no naneke. Had on what that on seat Sona Raiha agreement no that on had don't. That deals she had a memorandum of understanding like a kit had no there the loto had the action plan July 1st there your need truth mercy Cam Lake Minister Mercy Mr. Speaker Department of Health and Social Services to that about the health they say is on that is about had the about on that action plan had the Health and Social Services Department had healthcare there is keys how you don't know had minister that they say had action plan no you can got now federal government how to 12-minute interest that July 1st, no other day. You know, how do we look? A program, about specific programs, a investigation, but on it cause, had as it, the upper is Curtona or is Curtis, had only a programs and the cat, do we look? Mercy, member, Camp Lake. Health and Social Services. Mr. Speaker, programs te hasiluli diegen ha alat ele te ayo that os hapakat you health that it see ha not de that o health information no adi don tanet de lo sel neha ayo tanet de jurisdiction tela good night that o see la at the carpet kete la understanding ulje had a contribution and I don't Pekagalata de Loto had a home and community care sneeze a section but greatly mental health one section no had I found on the knock here the had only at the top of the assembly Mercy Cam Lake member Mercy Mr. Speaker I don't real easy federal government and had a home care mental health in have also read now the backlogs that are needed had a health that young that she had the $12 million on it that a minister yet that not data outcome says not the no that I'll cut say that wasn't a government the need that the health outcomes here not they know there's that some part in the on that it and the health that see that wasn't that wasn't is report healthy that the cars up had a self funding how do you federal government that yet he say ponce
Minister responsible for health.
Yeah, thank you.
Mercy, Mr. Speaker.
We will be doing.
I see that he'll say you got on that there is a administration sampa panze ye sampa talat illa had no need had it in hutla azo ye sampa bakril gather that operator asi had yung tanapa ha alnyari yung that ani sani ganat do na see the atopic by conit khalate ha ko ye ask is sampa that asi ye pase you see selnya had ile had that all you know have no there see had mental problems on color ye had only sit arrest in say ye that old John sit as a lasi I think up otherwise help hella galas now resi honestly sompan with that say that NWT ni sompan there see mercy.
Thank you, Minister. Final supplementary member for Camlick.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Mercy, Mr. Speaker, had a comment a minister that they say that utlada akalad na say that all report on the house say had all this is about that on a say a funding agreement federal government done it that done it no ekni that sampa ka the say no sampa had sampa finally a na lat elo had a minister that they say that as who the only sampa but at resta had a federal government hutla galad na say ye so lot and ha say a young territories get yo pleasing NWT at least so night day see a tat wasn't that it anone a tane that otat keep it out you a tane not there by hello to please it up not here a champa hella say mercy.
Health and Social Services.
Thank you.
Mercy, Mr. Speaker, a member at the say mercy. A regional Western Council, a members ha a atlantic deal. As you talking of the deal talking that's how I atlantic deal night. Had a leadership council, a brani deal, a real crow, that but Casarada, Cecilia. Had a organization say je denken as haniti delsi je wellness council zo behelu jo hat not je hand ut dan behel ha ritsa hat priorities halot ateni ta se hat je hat ha no tan alt ki hat ko balano there oral questions.
Questions. Returns to written questions, returns to written questions. Replies to the Commissioner's address, replies to the Commissioner's address. Petitions, petitions. Tabling of documents, tabling of documents. Minister responsible for finance.
Mr. Speaker, I wish to table the following 4 documents. Supplementary estimates, infrastructure expenditures. Number 2, 2023-2024. Supplementary estimates, operations expenditures. Number 1.
2023-2024, 2020-22 Socio-Economic Agreement Report, Neil to the Northwest Territories Annual Report. Mr. Speaker. Marcy Minister, table the documents, please Neil Truth, Honorable Premier. Mr. Speaker, the table Neil Truth, the rest is 3 oral questions, 7-19, a public inquiry. 954. Marcy, Mr. Speaker. Marcy, Madame Pierre. Documents Neil Truth. Section 21, brackets 1, Retiring Allowances Act, Section 11.1, Supplementary Retiring Allowance Act, Northwest Territories, John O'Nanaga, Legislative Pension Administration Report. Dans law not any retirement on a supplementary allowance on a March 31st, 2022. Had at least nearly at least motions had no motion. First reading of bills. Minister Infrastructure. Mr. Speaker, Yatkinis are Thursday, June 1st, 2023, Bill 93 nis Engineering Geoplan Science Technology Act begretlis atea. Merci.
Minister. Notice is a motion for the first reading.
First reading of bills atebekathe. Mr. Speaker, the June 1st, Thursday, 2023, years format 4, there's 2023-25. Merci, Mr. Speaker.
Notice of
motion, the first reading of bills, bills na, Kenneth Bekantke bills, Cam Laketon. Merci, Mr. Speaker. The move the second Bill 90 Act Legislative Assembly at Dëne a Council Act number 5. Nabagat truth. Had don't it and it's in a near allowance. You held a giant to Tachaiha. Had done 5 years on it. Mercy. On your abstentions.
Motion carried, yeah. Bill 90, Nabagonte. Second reading of bill. Frame Lake. The second to Bill 91. An act to amend petroleum product and carbon tax number 2 to Nabagonte. The petroleum product on not to carbon tax. The annual report see had to see. The carbon tax act ALC. Principle of the bill. The second reading of the issue. A short bill that did it. We do legislation, I'll say. August 13, 2013 report and lese. Ida government operations. Department of Finance ita annual report ita carbon tax it. Ita do carbon tax law se. Ita learn a child is ita carbon tax it yo. Ita do administrating carbon tax all ta se. Ita tax revenue had to patiu. Ita do carbon tax all na se ita do sampatani terse. 2019 the recommendations yatyali lede. Ye had to build ita. Ye soon debate till ya le soon panatida. Ita bill 6. The minister see had to ita municipal grant to panatise. Ye soon panatida soon pan. Ita private members bill see. Ita do public reporting the finance minister see. The sompat ele do sompat see the carbon tax see. Ita aren't cute they see. Ita Tesla they see ita. Ita do carbon tax dot you want to see the greenhouse gas ita Tesla they see. Yet the recording yada than on day. You had to the legislation you can see the finance minister they see. Either legislation see not. The public seat, the cabinet, the whole private members bill seat, and the whole alley nor the draft these but answers sign chilla. The two greenhouse gas reduction, but that Tesla the got one now had this year. The carbon tax. The government policy that do that see the government renewal list in the Minister of Finance that DC. Yeah, then up on 19 low then up. The May 25th Finance Minister seat at do the carbon tax. Even that Tesla to get one down had this year. May 25th. The Department of Finance had to carbon tax bonds had to the carbon tax. The two Tesla to get one had this year. The Minister of Finance had been later. They do greenhouse gas emissions here. The review the bill he thought this is out mercy. Government House Leader. The consent government CEO. He built that sooner really highly no need to do second reading at NC. Because I clear but some got no really highly. Bill 94 knob conted. Bill 91 do knob got here. Committee as a whole. Nen did Lilat ile zeta dina kedelia.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Merci, Mr. I raise the rules here. Bill 90, see that committee as a whole. Standing committee, Senlo. Consent. I eat our motions here. Bill 90, committee as a whole. No pasatilo. Second reading of bills. Bill 23, Bill 29, Minister's Statement, Table Document 681. Nine 40941, brackets 2. Maybe we'll go into committee meeting. Committee as a whole to order. Frame Lake. Consider table 941, 19, brackets 2. Table 941, brackets 2. Merci, Madam Chair.
Hat a table doc 941A-19 brackets 2, a supplementary estimate, a expenditures down to something 2024. The Madam Chair, the supplementary estimates down to 2023-2024. A supplementary estimates down to $103.952 million. $21.6 million. 48.14 million. 2022-2023. Kuyi operations supplementary estimates say don't they 48.4 million. Had Northwest Territories $19 million subsidies so had residents done not 8.7 technology service had cyber security had $4.8 million cousin it 2023-24 main estimates had $2.4 million with hot lorries in fish plants in $24 million $762,000 a service was that entire Queensland had $653,000 adults a service had April on Sunday the supplementary expenditures rest a federal funding agreement $10.8 million the environment and climate change by SRSA at that the protected areas the territories the healthy couldn't get at there $2.8 billion Aurora College Donald Neha Senal Neo had the 2.4 Department of Justice but that how impaired drive-ins how indigenous had core funding aren't some of it but that $1.6 million hydropower Northwest Territories Northern Energies approach a $94,000 a sports participation done a hell $239,000 say don't the opening remarks and I stay had
You wish to bring witnesses into the House? Do, Madam.
Eastern Taylor's Sergeant at Arms Eastern Taylor. Minister, Nicolas is busy on that's this Deputy Minister of Finance, Terence Coutre, Deputy Minister. Had that on no pa the Yatıé. Clans the Tanasat dear frame break. Mercy, Madam Chair. The crucial the list unto a supplementary many spending that the reserve operations Mercy, Madam Chair. Minister, Madam Chair, Deputy Minister Mr. Coutre Deputy Minister. Mercy, Madam Chair. That those supplementary reserve municipals in $32,930,000. Current federal contributions. Hello, the government had unede 32.8 million of the impacts at Jazi. Had 2.1 million. Had mercy, Madam Chair. Frame leaks and mercy. Ye had ye bana istras $2 million ye supplementary reserve ye nakresa ye ton hooter de lo had 2 trouw tro an ne halo had tonot ye reserve ye bekonter ye legend a short term as Tampa not out hold that hat ile anet it Tampa not do le neut hold that Madam Chair. Minister, Madam Chair, ko ye danet it Tampa by anet equal there a year there a ye don't it a ye ha on say a ye mercy, Madam Chair, had mercy. But Sunday, had the supplementary reserves needed. There's a 65 million on the ne. That Sabana is 30. Sanalat the Duilu 35. A budget yeah. Minister, mercy, Madam Chair. A 100 EC. A reserve, supplementary reserve, but the garlat, yeah, at a 65, a begunnerat, the COVID, no, there Niku had, don't, ons at cha, don't had, a coup, a heart and a gano, there had a COVID because there had a heart it up by break in with had a cut supplementary reserve. Mercy, mercy, a climate, that bonds at there, climate emergency. Don't there's a corno, Gail Bono, what is it? A yetonal naturally supplementary reserve, after Tampa on say a year there, a year and a Tampa, no, not Hutanova, the short term, a that in the Madam Chair, that was all now. Minister, mercy, Madam Chair. That all but Minister of Finances by hell on the hat ye hide commitment I hilti ha I only had only person realty ha hat only a yet a rat a see but yat ke I only had only impact see ye a young impacts ha that night impact see we floods don't don't health and social service don't that don't kadachalo don't they had Brit and a Chassi no a co estimates are say ECA you co art a tampa on it a budget bits a gleden at taken had don't no pa sent illy had only in a clearly a supplementary reserve a budget guinea that was a part classy but the girl yada had a year by personality that all. Member for Frame Lake, mercy, Madam Chair, Minister, that they say mercy instead of ye ganat, they say had ye champa yes only de lo ye a high connect his out ho ye don't cutlery ye champa on say ye had oh. Minister, Madam Chair. Pas en stade en tout tiers nous 19 millions quand 11 à les connectés à ton fiscal year hat ton alterne connectés c'est parce que notre déchet alterne budget but nine better other because there hat emergency response 6400 11 quand 11 hat maka had expense na chala telo tinipo had assistance program money how recur hello had yetanat betanat refundables nilo had on tampa enhancement idea say had had You're in some funding out there. Mercy, Madam Chair. Supplementary appropriation there, half daily hat and sana tampa than the tetty ha you had rest in the healthy had a supplementary on it you call the hat elo yet had see the hat the tilo minister supplementary appropriation that was in the operating surplus of the sampa called the state government. Mercy, Madam Chair. Mercy, Madam Chair. You don't that a see how on it surplus only at all neat on it only had only that a tampa real in seat had a policy the had Mercy had a mercy a minister had to say it sat ilo neda supplementary say a sat o appendix o to sibe grikis al yade a three hal yade schedule al yalo three or at least I'll call how had the schedule sat ilo a year date operating halo a that all compliant fiscal responsibility to cut that all sampa called the say it a panse a year there tana yet generate ni halo yet that all gatala na say year had mercy Madam Chair.
Mercy, Madam Chair. Yetana ta sanalya later ta to policy ta la se. You don't I tell say that you don't have answer you don't have good job. You ta han do you kesel yada. You ta ke don't see hasan. The minister say. You thought that to what the late that I don't kid that they see. They do presentation, see that do compliance, or they see that do some part law, see the policies, case RC. The August cadet, yes, won't get yes. Supplementary department. Table document, see here. Page 3, see it, put it there. Supplementary estimate number 1, 2023, Department of Assembly, Office of Clerk, $27,000. Number 1, 2023. $26,000 did the committee agree. Page 4. Department of Education, Cultural Employment, Operation Expenditure, Corporate Management, at Jelo, $1,875,000. Of course, all. Supplementary estimate expenditure number 1, 23. Education, Culture, and Employment. Oop. Operation Expenditure. Advanced Education. $2 million. The committee agreed though. Our operation number 1. 2024 Department of Education, Cultural, and Employment. Total $4,643,000. Committee go out. Supplementary estimate expend number 1. Department in Climate Change, Operation Express, Corporate Management. Okay, author $219,000. The committee agrees. Number 1, 2024, Department of Climate Change, Environment Management, Climate Change. The committee agree out. Supplementary expenditure, number 1, 2021 Environment and Climate Change Operation Expenditure Policy, not previously authorized, $4,301,000. Supplementary estimate expenditure, 2023 Department of Climate Change Operations expenditure, Wildlife and Forest Management, $688,000. Supplementary estimates, number 1, 2023 Department of Climate Change Operations Operation expenditure, $1,200 million. The committee agreed, though. Supplementary estimates, number 1, 2020 authorized $370,000. Committee agreed. Oh. Operation expenditure, 2023 Department of Indigenous Affairs, $270,000. The committee agreed. Supplementary estimate operation to number 1, 2023 Department of Environment, Finance, Frame Lake, Park Corporation C. Ida do John Sampa South Stabilization C. Ida do John customers that about $50 million. Are you ready? C? Could let's say could test the teacher at the don't have to quit don't let don't. Rate stabilization had to be called. The rider only 2 years had that. Without thought, yeah. Thought. Ida Canada had to see that do not care I had to see. Ida do sell jolly. Ida offsets here soon, built up an India. Ida northern had to da. He fueled your thought join low had to see that 2D sign lot as a waste as near hydro system see. Ida 2 see. He had to, but answer had to test not work on that. Merci, Madam Chair. You thought on had a do. You the rate stabilization had they said. Minister of Finance is solid and doing what they see. Either do John. Yes, one saw application a lot of you can all I not say her. Merci, Madam Chair. the NCPC had a seat. A bigger discussion had a seat. 2014 I had to hold young later. I could some part on being it's any young later. He died 1,000 hutty. The NCPC see. He died law. Who days and had to all and all had to see that. He died hiring lassie. He died projects in the chalk all the college now had to see that. He died saw and had to make a lot of see. NCPC see. He died two times. Stabilization funds had to be carried see that. He electricity had to jump. He done time that in the had to die. He young the hiring last year young sausage on the diddle sula. Had there young tunda. He night he had to net see that control all the see it. He had it test the canal this year. The hydro systems here had to see that. Had to the snare see had to be galana see. The hydro systems here. Yeah, so had they quite lost on there, that's who lost on saying. Without it. Had it without any lala to it.
Regular MLAs, we just really don't have enough.
Either to see a lot, see the oversight. Either capital budget, the O&M budget, you Lilo had a seal. The public utility board, or that, he don't deputy minister see, they saw had the deputy minister time left. Either to finance minister had to see security. The indigenous affairs had to eat that. You get on to that, I get park corporation, I get board of directors, you get FTC. The board of the committee said issue 2023 had to see. You saw Palan Tilo, the Christy had like looked at it. Cat on the court channel. Mercy, Madam Chair. The option paper see on the committee see had to see the don't the deadline in the see that. Mid-June 2023, that deadline, not kitchen see. Yet on a thought and an 18 days later. Yet that you have built how had to see. The stabilization funds here had to answer. The NTPC to do it all in a say. Neither I see a whole dance on ID. Had to Kenneth on how to energy plan all in there. What's Madam Chair? Mercy. Yellowknife North. Ita test aren't two $1.50 that ita do ita carbon tax with it and ita number C hasulte. Doing thoughts on by later doing one thoughts about the 50 cents ita power generation see had there. Number 123. $17 million. The committee growl. Operation expense number 1, 2023. Department Finance total department 17 million. The committee growl. Page 9, supplementary estimate, expenditure number 1, 2023, health and social services, operation expenditure, administrative support service, $4,101,000, the committee growl. Number 1, 24, health and social expenditure, health and 3 million. The committee growl.
Mercy, Madam Chair. What the topic at least a service the territorial $762,000 a begretly see that ye do the honolder da ye tampa bet.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This
Mercy, Madam Chair. Ko 2023 to current fiscal year ko ye that initial 5 song la ye get khasa ye hal ya. Mercy, Madam Chair. Mercy.
Oh, then give it up.
Obstetric so don't call ya coin. Dana you call it how or it here. Medical travel don't call what you see. Had associated costs. Mercy, Madam Chair. Minister, mercy, Madam Chair. Je don't has ein laat only je pagaris cross at ile. Mercy. Estimate that. Minister, Madam Chair, 1.1 million. Atjana transportation suit another Thursday. Mercy. Member for Madam Chair, go night great on say had Minister Jungs on say Mercy instant. Had three tampa hana teha tampal hana te chaha tampal in the Mercy, Madam Chair. Minister, Madam Chair, you don't the emergency fund. You promise us to had only didn't done a lot, but I hear it. Had you could don't had you could don't it sketch art don't a lot, you can nazi had it on priorities at need say. had done supplementary estimates so health your health system betetniha ye tampala had ye had ye yatkel ye ayon ye RTC services at ye don ye get khala at ye had had don ye ayon system get be ya hello had ye a son la son va a tleha on Marcy ye Marcy ye dine had ye $1.1 million right ye betar skill betar king hold ye betar king hold that thousand
I think this one's kind of a no-brainer.
had ye no brainer lat de lo de ne je tia lila de lo at te hanate ha te ritza ha on at ante salt bitsen sampa kadijo had de sampa kai deal des hat on the light de Mercy Madam Chair. Mercy Madam Chair. A suicide prevention strategy junkat ye no nala duilo ye tampa ye that say Minister of Finance. Mercy Madam Chair is that there. Mercy. Great slave. Mercy Madam Chair. Ye sapa on say ye sapa on say anelt in sanne ye minister anelt yet it lade had a fiscal standpoint a government say don't call it say had only say host scenes and anelt in night yeah the year by law older a year champa neat I de but had a year true had a year had jongen a year had as is about it like is that elo a year social development to a young horny lads in a year youth center up it's illo a year listen a year but only love a whole scenes on a year a ton champa anelt neat I had to see support that they have. They belong to corruption. Supplementary 2023 Health and Social Service Operation Expenditures programs are not previously $3,187,000.
Number 1,
2023-2024 Department 20 Operation Expenditure not previously authorized $2,243,000. Committee growth out. Supplementary estimate of DC number 1 2023-2024 Department of Health and Social Services Unka total department $9,531,000. I don't go out. Supplementary estimate operation expenditures 2023-2024 Department of Industry Operations and Expenditure. Corporate management not previously authorized it, they say 89,000. Supplementary expenditures 2023-2024 economic diversification, business support, economic support until authorization $2,929,000 scrolled out. Marcy, Madam Chair, so is Canada had only 2.2 million operations a fish plant a panaistra a get or a hand had hot Bagadia. Mercy, Madam Chair. Minister, Madam Chair, had a transition rare say don't send out a fish plant hat ye fish plants here hat reaches don't how nede you're there ye anelt ye locally operation fish plant out there you're there ye equipment do hat ye see you pay you a quota hat ye anet that also not that they see how on the jelo ta jelo hat hat rat kha on la de lo gap as la de hat daar is hier how revenues don't helt zo had ja zie ko je offsets niet zie je had je support je industry je zo na dat deze had na zo niet je zie had ook al wat ja zie had fishery on it you het zo relatief de anti had Mercy, Frame Lake, Mercy, Madam Chair. Honestly, je let on the fish plant, Sampani Ado, a federal fish market. Mercy, Madam Chair. Contributions, Ninja, the only. Je fish plant as how the healthy fishing industry don't cut also another daisy. Had a tampa de uli had uli dan het had la si je hele gatale nou your equipment dat abating how I don't support de uli I thought a at election. Mercy Frame Lake. Mercy Madam Chair. Had the je fish plants je let it but as pas how je you're there je altijd tampa die shape Mercy Madam Chair. Minister of Finance. Madam Chair, honey done it only je neder on it hallo 1,500,000 had je production die zie had op een relata had je dat arist kisi dat plant galat na had revenues dat waarde had gaan snowball het elges behalal ne hallo je had je gaan zo arist hier neutro had niet der had zich gaan het zit hier dat evely had Madam Chair. Member Framelick. Mercy, Madam Chair. Had je zat in de zon. Je expenditure bij Chris deze. Je zo is kan had je aanst kiezen die gaan als niet hele had in de zon dat real currency had ozen had je let het is in de recruit koza. Je funding to Mercy, Madam Chair. Great Slaves, then, member. Mercy, Madam Chair, CD fish plant positive a minister sanala teatuli ye fishered on a oneti tampa but out ho a ye don't tampa but out us a ye at agreement on later. Minister, Madam Chair, don't ye Freshwater Fresh Market Act. He teledo had a guarantee at ilo that the so that a dede hat the better on there hat only a ye but offset say a ye hat all the top of the take all there's you know there had you're there top on that ilo you're there had that Freshwater Northwest Territories get a plant that say you're certified on the hatilo or not in a suit well not near you're on it so aren't you on the top of it had to at big like to say you the first step latilo had Mercy Madam Chair. Mercy that either no news in that it had ozen deals so arrest key see some color minister Madam Chair, the federal government don't have to lie yet. Don't talk about the transition. The fresh market corporation. You could bet it. Service. A year there, a year sat ozen a year bull all lay than a solution at the had yes, I lole had Madam Chair, another it deals had only a con temporary that had tax confines, taxes don't the healthy a nuni car legislation, he'll see hello fisheries don't you're the freshwater fish market canil aya hello you're the federal government didn't highly hello mercy Madam Chair. Great slave member mercy Madam Chair you tiny see how mercy you no generate least at there after you had only hours courage institute that you $2.46 million. I tampa betlight in the anati tampa so done it it's in I see your day fish plant orange casey to a gala nazi a fisher raised on to not they see the guards but in I lilo had a fishers anati but in I lilo you seen a bunny there you're a fish plant cut was on a yellow got a line Marcy Madam Chair.
You, Minister.
Actually, Madam Chair, the subsidies that last see that to see institute equipment they see. The training of Sino had to that and all tansi. The Baltan Sapanilio. The mentors to trainers the Dinaltida to Sierra. The subsidy support what they see. The subsidies to fish production had to be a had subsidies last year that they see. The production see to see her. The fisheries had to get. The long term nessa to be Kerala had to. You the circulator is hard at I see Madam Chair. The balance that is on the fishers here is the shoot Donald yet, the shoot Ernst Kisi. The had to the Chong at the city in Halgala now. The subsidies are to be Kerala Siha. The turns seen a city. The top of the silo at the sea. The saw season clear to the Alti High to be Kerala. Mercy. Mercy, Madam Chair. He could see that the plan is a business model. $1 million to $1.5 $20 million to get over to 2.7 million. The operations had they see at the Raiha. The had the ensemble. The fishermen are really see. The one that done well just to see. No idea. You would ask to cut our in see you would ask to. Then I thought all the some by it. You had to work to see the garbage and the lad they see that. You had to market really at also none they see. Had to dinner kid. Do don't they see? $2.2 million the operations here. That would pretty say $1 million ka o ha to shoot al gal yate. Ita 200 tons si but na ne nu ni last time but say last time say ha. Ita sit ar 200 na te ha. I pastor chapa si that to GNWT it's sampa la te si da. I la sa de o hate. Are you winter fishing out this year with winter fishing bettina? You plenty overkill that. You do some back out there haunted to see. You talk about a third year down the coin of time, it's a deed that they had the Hulner in la. So it's not that it's on the two net get there. It's still now. You know, start see that there's two at the say you're going to tie. It a unit a different department out, but that done 100 tons up by allowed they say. It so I done behold just hit out on hat there. It's not all yeah. It a marketing tool. It a see that short or not actually. It industry seat. The got on that. It fish revitalization strategy seat that to pernur do. It a strong market freshwater that is within this Northwest Territory City. It a Russians wheat that's a little necessary but that's what it hits out there. Yet the market see it though. It a freshwater. The Manitoba see it to die. Only the maximum price it at that to the what the one near it end. It subsidy see it at it to the increase what the see the either to either to transfer not they see either to either production that they see there. You don't no power need let they could have to either physical past yet they see. Either should not know they see that. She talks fast, holy man. What's the Madam Chair?
It's correct, yeah. They're reading.
You should lost on a day at home. A fish planter on the production will end it of the Golata here. The plant is seat of dot air. Don't give it or I love her. It also non the United we fish the plants of the I had to that it had or she is hard had to swap on it plant with the cedar. It is sold privately that we thought when I say. It are local producers that let it Ida local you had to see the Ida plants you had to see the.
So, like I say, there's a lot of moving parts, and you know, something.
Ida ITI had to the whole night to with that one that the whole you fresh water see the federal government it and halgala now there. Ida conference at it you know I answer to let's in tell not till. Ida plan al ya lila te had to you sagala tare. Ida two chance one and then had to all and I sit already you. Ida market see her. Ida minister see the I hold the toilet water in this year. I had to put it there later. It wasn't torn around Sally had to be all the time later. He thought Jane had to be all the time later. He a small craft harbor here. He a plant all the time. $3 million, $4 million on cheat out of that. The minister died, you're not sure, you're not either. You're not either. I does see Bonnister in there. 2.5 years ago, $2. Yeah, you saw it on Tanahado see. Ida do transfer not the taste I do that. I won't go down. You can't on the suit out and the whole tunnel I do see. Wow, talks fast, man. You da born the had to see that you department so that you want to. You da to not do it see her. You be course out at the later. You da product what they see that done the dealer they see her. Room the song they see her. Yeah, you point here to the Hagalatazi. I Tana had to the not here that the Nitilla Twiddle. I horse. I had to another. Yeah, you had to not here that you on Saturday and tell her that. What's it? Number 1, 2023-24, Department of Industry, Operation Expenditure, Economic Diversification, Business Support, I'd say also $2,929,000. The support to economic development that the hearing lot of Chilo had to see the sort out the economic development see. Then it's on the Ponza to be a lot. He asked me to sign till see. Art.
To ask the minister.
He 375. He number see her. He Emily Salah to Panotin Ledo. Had jij deden. Mr. Minister. The designate arts hall ende. The seed program seed. The tonta had to the regional committees had to not already later. Supplementary estimate number 1, 2023, industry, tourism, investment. Ada business, 2,900,000. Ada committee grow. Number 1, 274 industry and tourism. Total department, 3 million.
It's 10.
Supplementary estimate.
Supplement estimates number 1, 2023, Department of Infrastructure Operations, Office 3, Corporate Manager, authorization of $745,000. Committee is closed out. Supplementary instrument 2023, 2024, $1,550,000. Committee closed out. The supplementary operations last is 2023, 2024. Ayuda last is $2,295,000. The committee is closed out. So, on page 12, the operation expenditures 2023, 2024, Department of Justice, Community Justice at the authorizations $656,000. Committee closed out. Supplementary DC 2023 Department of Justice Court Services $300,000 committee closed out. The operation number 1 2023-2024 Department of Justice legal aid services $1,072,000. Committee is current out. The supplementary estimate 2023-2024 the services policing services $1,543,000. That's current out committee. Even Sunday the service government Department of Justice services to government $979,000. Committee is out. Supplementary estimate the Ayura 2023-2024 no there department $4,549,000 is crossed out. Mercy Committee. Supplement estimate operation 2023-2024 Municipal and Community Affairs Directorate $48,450,000. Committee is closed out. Supplementary estimate 2023-2024 Municipal Affairs the Public Safety $400,000. Committee is closed out. Supplementary Docket Controversy number 2023-2024 Municipal and Community Affairs Sports Recreation Secretariat Controversy $894,000. Committee's going to
Operation expenditures number 1, 2023-2024, Department of Municipal and Community Affairs operations expenditures, total department not previously authorized, $49,744,000. Does committee agree? Member for Frame Lake?
Thanks, Madam Chair. I move that this committee defer further consideration of table document 941-19 brackets 2, supplementary estimates, operations expenditures number 1, 2023-2024 at this time. Merci, Madam Chair.
Should we continue? The motion is in order. To the motion. Question has been called. All those in favor? Oh yeah. All those in favor? Please raise your hand. All those opposed? The motion is carried. Consideration of table document 941-19 brackets 2 will be deferred. Thank you, Minister. And member for Frame Lake?
Thanks, Madam Chair. I move that the chair rise and report progress.
All right, there's a motion on the floor to report progress. The motion is in order and non-debatable.
Motion it on say debate on the on your is it on your initiative hat motion hadly hat to report progress all the to sergeant arms yitan behel thing hat to it on mercy. Hat you community the whole report to thought to Mr. Speaker, your committee don't document 9491-19 brackets 2 do progress motion lady held motion your report committee the whole concur all neha. That's correct. And you have Twin Lakes seconder. No not put all you on your in here. Oppose. Abstentions only had a motion only. Third reading, talking it behind key bills, talking it behind key Justice Minister. Mr. Speaker, ye Secretary Honorable Burishes and Yellowknife Center, Bill 79, ye Judicature Act that dawn they had talking it behind key John had a report of there. Mercy Minister. Motion had a question I care. You were after a kid, make a kid, had Hay River North, a New Twin Lake, man, that show, Hay River South, you know, Tapachad, you know, a Frame Lake, you know. No not put two nether will it dead Monfie, Great Slave Lake, Great Slaves and Nahende, members of Yellowknife Center, Satu's Range Lakes and member Newvik Twin Lakes and Boot Lake, Woolish Yellowknife Centers and Ayo Ronsi, Hotel, abstain. A recorded vote, something say, Connie, get called ask no to do oppose you at a motion 79 Haldian. Don't talk in it behind here.
Third reading the bill.
The talking is because he bills only. What I could do 2098. The point of order a great slave order in Kersey, honorable premier, that rules on say 3.2 brackets 3 can yaza. Brackets 8 brackets I2 brackets K the premier staying at the Yalkini on a tonani all Thursday panala hot tonne on Yalkin a camera get pretty on the la chamber coat on older see a Tonya Tuesday camera bake hot see on other see a hypocrite I know late on older see hot at DC. It didn't that DC a still out hot that don't but used here. I don't on that DC that was correct. See, speaker is it's in your here. I hear there you debate but not get it see as a set as no all the rules I had it's not needed. Had no see get out neither. Had you done all say that old an old day that all got all see the speaker but as out there see on there. Had that all speaker the chair to I hear that there you that he say you got tea you go by so tea like that had that all there say had the record al yaila had and it had a point of order had was in
Orders of the day.
the orders don't Mr. Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Board of Management will be meeting at the Rise of House. Orders of the day for Wednesday, May 31st, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. Prayer, minister statements, member statements, returns to oral questions, recognition of visitors in the gallery, acknowledgements, oral questions, returns to written questions, replies to the Commissioner's address, petitions, Reports of committees on the review of bills, reports of standing and special committees, tabling of documents. Notices of motions. Notice is a motion for first reading of bills. First reading of bills, Bill 92. Second reading of bills, Bill 64. Consideration in committee of the whole of bills and other matters, Bills 23, 29, and 90. Minister's Statement 264, table documents 681, 940, 941. Report of committee of the whole, third reading of bills, orders of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. This House stands adjourned until Wednesday, May 31st, 2023 at 1:30 p.m.